I won't say that content is not important. Content is important, but it's not as important as distribution or advertising. For a paid paper, it's totally different, but for a free paper, this is what I should say. Newspaperinnovation.com is a blog that covers almost everything that goes on in free newspapers in this world. We try to have news every day, not only on launches and closures, but also readership data, news on circulation, on people changes, and some analysis on markets and things going on like conferences like this. Well, there are so many free papers, there are more than 200, so it's very hard to choose one. But I still think that Metro is doing a very good job in this world. They invented the concept, they did very good in many countries, and now it's taken over also by others. And I think 20 Minutos in Spain is doing very good on local content. I think Care is doing very good on trying to engage readers on their website, and ADN is one of my favorites in terms of design. So everyone does something very good, and the other ones are performing quite well as well, but they're very, in quality, I have very few complaints about free newspapers actually. Newspapers is about communication. It's about engaging readers in communicating with the newspaper, giving them ideas about discussion, giving them ideas about what to think about, inviting people to have discussions. It's amazing, I should say. It's amazing how many papers are still here, are being published. It's the most lively press market in Europe, which is very exceptional because Spain was never a newspaper country. It was always a television country. So it really reinvented the media situation. But I must say, I still think that for national papers and the business papers and the airline papers and the local papers, it's hard to see how in these hard economic times all of them can survive. I think there must be some problems in the next year, or cutting down on circulation, closing down some editions, or working together with paid papers. Because actually 4 national and 2 dozens of local papers is really, really over the top in my view. Basically, people in Barcelona, and maybe viewers won't like me for that, I think they're very special in terms of Spain. But if you look at the situation in Galicia or even in Sevilla and other places, so the situation in Spain in most markets is more or less the same. In Madrid and Barcelona, the number of free newspapers, the role they play in society, it's very much alike. But we must remember, a free newspaper is a very international concept. Paris and Vienna and Barcelona suddenly, and London suddenly look very much alike in terms of newspapers and free newspapers. So it's different from other places, but it's not very special, I should say.